Hello and welcome to the fourth video in this free class series. So today we are going to take a look at ways to set an intention, 4 ways to set an intention to manifest with the new moon. And I'm going to give you some examples. You know, each of the moon's phases has a specific gift that it gives us, and the new and full moon cycles work together to help us manifest our dreams and also to let go of what is no longer serving us. During these times, we perform rituals that include writing out our intentions, and this can include intentions for different aspects of your life, including love, career, finances. Here we'll take a look at how you can write those intentions for each area of your life. But first, what is an intention? An intention is simply a prayer, a wish, a goal, or a desire. Many people write their intentions in the I am form. By beginning your intentions with I am or I want or other I-based phrases, it becomes a request for something that you want from the universe. So why do you need to write intentions anyway? You might choose a dedicated notebook where you're going to write your intentions down and have it be solely committed to that, because that means you can also track them. And that is probably one of the best reasons for writing them down. You can, use other pieces of paper and then burn your intentions too during your manifesting ritual if you would rather. Having a quiet area to write them in can also help. You want to definitely put that energy into what you're writing, and by focusing on what you're writing, that helps your intention to come to pass. And this could be made into a very sacred part of your ritual by setting the mood and wearing something special, something reserved just for this purpose, like maybe a special pen that you use only to write your new moon intentions, or special clothing that you wear only at this time, whatever it might be. You might also choose to play music or light a candle, diffuse essential oils, or burn incense, all while you are writing those new moon intentions. And again, they're really meant to give what you want power. So how do you write an intention? Well, you don't have to write it in any specific way, but how you say it is what truly matters. It's a statement that you believe will happen or you want to have happen. So you have to phrase it so that that is the conviction, and that powers up your intention and your belief, and it'll happen because you're putting that energy behind it. So there are a few guidelines for how to write them for the best and most positive effects, and I want to share those with you here today. Write in the I am. By writing in the I am, you are clearly stating the intention that you have, as if you are already receiving it or actively doing it. By speaking in the I am, you bypass any asking or pleading energy. So you're not putting that out to the universe or God or whoever you believe in as your higher power and who you're asking to make your intentions come true. If we're in a state of asking or pleading for the universe to have something happen, it creates a lower level of energy and a lower vibration that comes from a very desperate state of being. And so when you write in the I am, you are boldly and confidently stating that what you're asking for is going to happen. The how is not up to you. The universe will then open a path for you to allow it to come into reality. When you write your intentions, make sure that you're only writing one desire per intention, one per line item. Because if you stack too many desires into your intention statements, the universe can become confused about what it is you actually want. So instead, write just one thing in one statement. And then if you want something else, write that in another sentence. Keep them short and to the point, and focused only on that one specific desire. The third tip is to make them believable. If you desire to have a specific amount of money or a person in your life, check to be sure that, it's probable before you write it down. If you're not able to believe it the way that you've written it, you might want to rewrite it into a way that it does feel believable. So, for example, if you're asking to marry Brad Pitt, that might be specific, but it's probably not believable for most of us. Now, if you actually know Brad Pitt and, you're in the same social circles or work in the film industry, then, that might be more believable than if you're a person who has never met him and doesn't know him. Instead of asking for a specific person or a thing that may not be within your reach, keep your intention statement open to receiving what is for your highest and greatest good. Don't attach to any certain outcome, and that way you can leave room for miracles to come your way. So using our example of Brad Pitt, instead of writing for a specific person's name, write this instead. I am receiving love with a long-term soulmate. Or you might go with something like this. I am receiving the person that is perfect for me to marry and spend my life with. Trust the universe to know what you need and to send it to you. I did this, and I can attest that it absolutely works. The fourth tip then for writing your intentions is to avoid any statements of lack. One of the most used words that stop intentions from being manifested is but. Check to be sure that when you're writing your intentions that you're not using the word but in your statements. If you find that you are using this word, then note that anything that comes after this word is coming up for healing. So if you find yourself phrasing your intentions this way, consider that these things are being brought into your awareness where you can do the work needed to allow for that healing. Now, here are some examples of intention statements. Around love, you might say, I am receiving committed love from my true long-term soulmate. Or, I am manifesting repair on my relationship with, and then you can fill in the blank. For your career, I am manifesting a higher paycheck in my career doing what I love to do. Or, I am open to receiving a steadier daily schedule to allow myself to manifest more income in my business. With your finances, you could try, I am receiving streams of money and joy in my business. Or, I am open to receive guidance from the universe about my next steps. If your intentions are around healing or the self, you could try, I am allowing in love to heal all of the broken areas and to feel and act me fully. Or try, I am open to loving myself fully and allowing myself to heal. I hope that you have enjoyed this section of this free class. Thank you for joining me.